If you haven't already noticed, we've been doing a lot of traveling back and forth between the houses, and today's no exception. Now that we've cleared the area for the kennel, it's time to start construction. And to prepare, Greg has purchased a few pieces of equipment, or what he calls his toys. So I'm bringing Asha and the two new pups with me, while Greg is already down there with one of our males named Atlas. This should be interesting because Atlas has not yet met these pups, nor has he seen Asha since the beginning of the summer, right before she had her own litter. It ought to be interesting to see how they all interact. Be sure to stick around to the end as we have some updates from families who have pups from Asha's first litter. For those of you tuning in for the very first time, we have our dogs split between 3 houses, primarily to help separate the males and females during heat cycles and whelping. Otherwise, they mix and mingle just fine. But it's difficult to capture all of our behind-the-scenes moments when we're always on the go. Moving to our new estate property will give us a lot more space and opportunity to showcase all of them. This will not only be the first time Asha and Atlas will be at the property at the same time, it will be the first time they've seen each other in months. Because Asha had her first litter this past summer, and she's been exclusively at our primary home ever since. I'm actually excited to see how they will react to each other after such a long time apart. Come on! Alright, that was a long ride. The traffic was horrible. Hi guys. So at this point, I have no idea where Atlas is on the property. Although I don't suspect any issues, Asha could very well become protective of the pups, or Atlas may not recognize them and become territorial. Who knows? They are still animals and we treat them as such. But either way, I think Asha would give Atlas a run for his money. Atlas is probably about 25 inches from the withers, and Asha is way taller than that now. She's pushing the breed standards on her height. And so I don't really worry about it too much because Asha is alpha, probably even amongst some of the males. So let's just see what happens. And right on cue, here he comes. But he totally bypassed Asha and went straight for the pups. And oh, I forgot, Atlas is a bit of a lover. He's always been quite the diva, and he's probably one of my favorite in terms of temperament. He has the absolute best temperament there is. He can go from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat. What you see here seemingly is this loving, wonderful dog, but then put him on the flirt pole and he's going crazy, or do some protection work and he is focused. So I forget that sometimes, that he is just an outstanding, stable-minded dog and a lover. So here they are together. And you can see they're doing their greetings. It's like they haven't been apart, other than they have to sniff each other's butts. But it looks like it's all play, and he doesn't have any issue with the puppies. In fact, he's too busy looking at Asha. And they've had this funny relationship from the beginning. Asha is about a year younger than Atlas, and you can see when she came on the scenes when she was a puppy, he took issue that she got a lot of interest, and he would just haul off and punch her for no reason. It was quite funny to watch, but looks like we're okay. They're having a good time. He may be starting to get on her nerves, though, in his excitement and in earnest, trying to have some type of relationship with her. She'll probably need to set him straight soon enough. Unspayed females urinate quite often. It's a form of marking their territory, and it's also a way to leave scent marks for males to indicate their readiness to mate. If you watch Atlas closely, you'll see that he's actually sniffing and licking the areas where Asha has marked previously and using a special gland to see if she's in season.
Can I see your toys?
Asha's actually not in season, but Atlas is young and excited, and so that doesn't stop him from at least trying to see if he can get her into the mood. He'll keep trying until she finally gets tired of him and assert her dominance.
Come on, Asha.
And just as I thought, Asha's patience is starting to wear thin. It's a mixture of happy to see Atlas and let's play, but it's also, hey, I'm alpha and I will not tolerate you mounting me. I'm not in season, so don't think that this is acceptable. Wow. So that's the rake. But that's not what you went to get.
I want to get this.
Oh, wait, there's two pieces? Oh, I see. Oh, these look pretty new. This is not...
Brand new. This guy's a dealer. He's a wholesaler.
Oh. Yeah, what else he got?
He got everything. I showed him I'll be back. So I got these three today.
These are new? I thought these were like used.
Brand new. He's a factory.
So you must have gotten this for a really good sale. Because that, how could you get all three of these for $1,000?
Basically, I won't say I stole it, but I just talked to him and smoothed him enough where he was, he liked my face a bit.
Wow. What else do we need?
He's got the tillers, this thing, harrow. I can't wait to restore it to use it. I can use that immediately.
And what did Mike Tyson say? Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. Well, Atlas has gone too far at this point, and between the puppies climbing on her and Atlas's nonstop trying to mount her, Asha decided that this is it. I'm going to have to put him straight, body check him a couple of times, and let him know that she is indeed alpha, and he can't continue to do that. But you know, like boys are, they will continue to go on and on and on until he set the record straight. Male dogs, for the most part, are attracted exclusively to the unmistakable smell of the female dog's heat cycle. Hormonal and sexual displays are sometimes misleading, though. If a male dog is behaving in a sexual way around a female that is not in heat, such as Asha, it could indicate a lot of other things, such as anxiety or excitement. But in this case, Atlas's attempts to mount Asha could very well mean that he's attempting to declare his dominance over her, rather than trying to mate with her. But of course, she's not having it and quickly asserts herself as the dominant. Although all's fair in love and war, I think they finally tired each other out and called a truce. You know how they say, happy wife, happy life? Well, I think the same can be said about a man and his toys. As long as he has his Tonka trucks, he's in heaven on cloud 9. I watched Greg literally take each and every one of his attachments for a spin. It was quite amusing, but don't tell him that. Asha is truly special and admittedly one of our favorites. Take a moment with me to see some of the updates from a few of our families that got to take home pups from her summer litter.
Come. Good, come. Good boy. Good boy. Good, come. Good,
Good boy. Thank you, Atlas. Thank you. Let's go. Atlas. Come on.
Thank you again for tuning in and following us on our journey.
Juicy.
If you appreciated the video, leave us a like. Feel free to share your respectful thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And as always, we'll see you in the next video.